majority of the hedge fund managers, they keep spending their own limit lifetime on attending events that's going nowhere. I have already seen the biggest hedge fund managers that's spending a limited amount of their own limit lifetime, and they're going into the same events again and again and again and again because this allocator will be there or because this name will be there, but the real players will never actually give you this much of their own limited lifetime to your own self to hear what you have. They will never give you this amount of time that you are seeking or that you are looking to give from your own limit lifetime. If your own limit lifetime is not so available for you, for the others it is, all right? And especially for the allocators, for the real players, it's not like how you are thinking. They will never give you like 1 to 2 hours to attend events. The real players are not right there. Where the real players are, we will talk about it during this video. I will share right here experience of a hedge fund manager who is managing 540 million in the management. He lifted up the following: I walked off stage to apologize and 0 follow-ups. All right, can you just imagine 0 follow-ups? Not only that, no invest commitments, no meetings, just pictures. Can you just imagine? You are actually spending your own time or investing your own time into traveling and hearing and renting to only attend the event. And then when you are right there, you're getting nothing. Can you just imagine how it feels? It's exactly where the most of the hedge fund managers, they're spending their own limit lifetime and going nowhere, going to not to where they are looking to get up to, because the allocators that they are facing right there of the angel investors, they are not qualified. They are not qualified to invest into their own funds. Why is that it happens? You need to understand what you are looking for. They are not right there. They will not give you this amount of time. All right, the real players. You will absolutely find an investor who will invest into you with small amount of capital if you're going to the right ones. With that time, you will absolutely face that, but you will not get the real players. Okay, now we're talking about the real players, how you will get them, how you will get the invest commitments that you need actually to get if you want to scale up to over 1 billion in the management. Most of the hedge fund managers, they are not achieving that in their own limit lifetime. So how you would achieve that? By understanding what you need to understand in the capital raising journey, in the fundraising, how the cycle it works, how the optimization it works inside the hedge fund industry, so you can understand how you can raise capital constantly, aggressively, and massively. Now let's get into the next. Before the end of the video, if you're just taking some notes, you will absolutely have more than the others, because here is what no one says out loud, which is the next that I will tell you right now. In a few minutes, you will understand what you need actually to learn, what you need actually to avoid in order to make things happen. These rooms weren't built to close. They were built to signal. All right, to signal. What that means, I will show you. If you're just paying some attention for the next, you will absolutely have what you are looking to get. To LBS who aren't in the room, to sponsors looking for FOMO, correct? That's exactly how it looks like. Sponsors who are looking for FOMO. What they are telling you, oh, if you want to attend the events, you will spend this amount of money with us, but we will not stay with you for the long term. You will just be there for like 2 days, and after that, if you're getting someone, it's up to you. If you're not, it's up to you. So they actually selling to you the dream, and they actually never achieving the dream for you. So how would you invest your own money, or you invest your own time into going into the same loop that hasn't got you anywhere? So the whole business model of attending events is absolutely not what you need actually to attend or what you need actually to invest into. That is not how you can raise capital. Raising capital, it doesn't work that, all right, I will meet someone and from there I will start to introduce them to what we are doing and they will invest into me. They will just tell you, we will circle back to you or we will talk later. All right, can you just imagine? Not only that, I have already seen that there are sponsors or there are events builders. What they are doing is they only brought in angel investors to the events and they partnering up with them to actually have the same amount of those who will attend to the events of those who have already invested to get like 50% of it, or to get like 35% of it, and to only let them to attend the events, to only let the angel investors to attend the events and have these conversations with the hedge fund managers, fund managers, with those who are looking for funding, looking for capital. Can you just imagine how the business model it works? It works on selling you the dream and never letting you to achieve the dream, never letting you to build the dream, to have the dream. How you would actually raise capital if you don't understand how you will optimize the whole system inside and internally to keep raising capital constantly. So to managers disappeared to feel in motion, correct? That's exactly what you are feeling. That's exactly what you are gaining for feeling. You're getting like feeling, all right, that I'm doing something. I'm feeling that I am doing something for my own vision, my own dream. And you became the proof of concept. You became the proof of concept. You became the one that's going, all right, into nowhere, and they are only selling to you the same exact dream, and you buying it. Why? Because you are ambitious, you are excited, and you want actually to achieve the vision, that's absolutely not wrong. We all are ambitious, we all actually are excited to achieve our own visions, but we need to understand where we will invest into our money into, correct? If we want to invest it into someone who understands what they're talking about, someone who will help me and take me further step by step to where I'm gonna get up to help me to not only close deals, but to generate deals, to retain the capital for the long term, to build my own name, to build my own brand. So I will not let my business to be independent on others, to only have the introductions on the events. I will not do that. I will build my own brand. I will build my own name. I will get all the help that I need to get from someone who understands my own pain points, understands my own vision, and who has already done that for the others exactly like me. So why I will go and do the hard choice, and I am totally aware that the hard choice will never get me to the destination that I am looking actually to get up to. The hard choice will never get me right there. But what I need actually to do is I want to face the reality. What the reality says is, if I will do X, I will get Y. And if I want to actually achieve Z, then I need actually to get Y and X and Z and B and D in the place. So I will go and build the systems to get me to where I want to get up to. So I will make sure to fix the whole issue, not only a small part of the issue, not only like this part and this puzzle and this right here, and the whole picture is absolutely not visible yet. You understand? So I will make sure to build and create the whole picture, because I want to understand, all right, which puzzles that I need to have right here. I will have them all, and right there, all right, let's scale up. Let's get this to 1 billion under management and beyond that. If you truly understand what I'm talking about, then you need actually to do what you need actually to do, which is to fix your own career, fix your own business model, do a solution for it. And how you would do that, I will show you in a few minutes if you're taking some notes. You became the proof of concept, future but not founded, seen but not prioritized, spotlighted but never worked. Never have already gotten the investor commitments. Why you will attend for something that will never get you to where you want to get up to? If you want to get something, then you need to understand what you need actually to do in order to get the thing. If you want to get the thing, the main thing, and you are actually impatient to get it, then you need to actually listen to your own guts. You need actually to listen to your own voice inside your own head that's telling you, if I want to get there, that's what I need to have. Don't tell your own self, all right, that's what I need to have, but I need actually to get to the left, because left will be easier for me. And maybe it will work, maybe it will not. But that is not the right choice, as I can feel it inside me. That's not the exact solution that I need to have in order to get to up there. Then what you need to do is you need to do what you have inside your own self, a voice that's telling you, all right, I want to get X, I will make sure to get Y, Z, B, D in the place to get to the destination. correct? So you have the whole picture visible, not only small puzzle. I hope you understand the idea. I hope you got something from today's video. If you have already got something from today's video, you will find something in the description below, and maybe it will help you out if you take some action on it, which is the videos to watch them. The worst part, which is the next. Your team sees the picture of the pictures and thinks it worked. Your CRM looks exposure, your inbox gets new opportunities. That's what you are feeling. That's what you're getting for emotions. That's what you're getting for engagement. All right, that's what you're getting for feeling and engagement, correct? But you know what really happens. Which is the next. That's what you need to take also screenshot on, and you need to understand it. You need to explain that to your own team. You just spend 3 days as someone else's track record. That's it. What they will telling you. Next time they will promote that, and they will tell the others, all right, that's what we have already achieved, which is we have already brought in 50 fund managers to the events, and we have charged them, each one of them, X and Y, correct, for 3 days, and now we are looking to do the same again. They are only selling to you the same dream. Do you understand the whole business model, how it works? It works on making you to stay excited. And if you will raise capital from these events, this business model will never work out for the long term. You understand? Because this business model, it works on making you to stay excited for the long term. So if you will raise capital, how you would become excited to keep investing into this type of events? You will never do that, correct? Then you need actually to understand the whole idea. I'm not telling you that all the events are not good. I'm not telling you all of that. There are few that are good, but I am totally aware of that all the allocators, the real players, they are not attending events now in these days. They are not. They will not be there to give you 2-3 hours of their own limited lifetime in these events. They will not, okay? They will give you 15 minutes. There are real allocators. Those who are not tier kickers, they will give you 15 to 20 minutes, especially in the first meeting. And before the first meeting, they would need to review your own intro deck. Now I'm talking about real players, allocators who are ready to allocate, ready to invest 1 million and beyond. 1 million and everything that would become after it. You understand? Now I'm talking about the real giant players, okay? Those angel investors, 10, 15, 20, up to 50K, you will find them in somewhere and somehow you will find them, but you will never find them in the events from the first time. Maybe they will invest into you from the 4 of the 5 times that they have already seen you in the same events or in other events, and they will not give you more than like 10 to 20K check size. And if you are looking for 10 to 20K check size or something related to that, then you need actually to get off from my today's video, because my video is not for you, okay? I'm not talking about those who are looking for 10 to 20 to 30K minimum check size or like check size, all right? It's not about that at all, okay? If you want to get the real players, the real allocators, you need to understand they are most of the time traveling the world, all right, and they are in vacations most of the time, and they will give you 10 to 20 minutes first time, 30 minutes, that's the max, okay? Intro deck, it has to be reviewed before the call. Agenda, it has to be addressed before the call, and they will directly see your own energy on the call, how you will speak, how you will introduce your own self, and how your own intro deck it looks like. If everything looks great, you will have a second opportunity after the calls. You will have negotiators who will help you out to provide all the materials, to give all the answers to their own questions that will help you further to close the transaction. Then from there, after the transaction has already been done or it has already been transferred, you will have management team who will help you to retain the capital for the long term. Not only that, but you will also have due intelligence solution to make sure that the due intelligence it will go faster and easier in the shortest time frame that it could ever be possible. Now I'm talking about the program that we have already built, have already helped our own partners to keep raising capital constantly in the management to new all-time highs, constantly, aggressively, and massively. Not only that, but can you just imagine that you will get also brand builders, marketers in the same way. At the same time, you will also have management team who will help you to re-apps the invest commitments constantly. So you will not only closing in new invest commitment, but you will retain the capital and scale up the relationships to new all-time high. At the same time, you will also get refills, because if you will only focus, you can just imagine, you will only focus on generating the best performance, the lowest drawdown report, and you will have everything else in the asset management to scale it up aggressively to new all-time highs constantly without anything from your own side. You will have sales team who will be on the calls, experience it in the financial industry, who has already been in the sales equity with private banks before for over 8 years. They will be on the calls and they will take the calls, they will produce the presentation and handle the objection after the calls through our own negotiators. At the same time, after the transaction has already been done, we're going to the management team who will retain the capital for the long term, so with the re-ups it will come up. That's what we have already built for solution. We have also other tools that we are also using, other methods that we have already built and established to make sure that we can help hedge fund managers and fund managers at the same time to help them to scale up aggressively, massively to new all-time high in asset management. However, if you would like to see if you are qualified and if you would like to see that maybe you are qualified to have the opportunity to work with us, you will find the link in the description below and you will have the qualification process to see if you are qualified. However, let's get back to it. So no follow-up plans. Can you just imagine? No follow-up plans, no term sheet, no follow-up plans, no one in the room with real decision rights. Can you just imagine? That's exactly what you are bringing your own to, what you are bringing your own self to every time you're attending events, because when the event is the product, you are the content. You are the content, correct? You are the content. Have that in the mind always. You are the content right here, and the capital that you are looking or you are seeking to get up to achieve your own vision, it's not the crowd, it's the quiet rooms you didn't get invited to, correct? That's exactly what I have already explained to you. I don't need to go through it anymore. That's the moment it hits. You are not just burning travel budget, you are spending belief. And if you don't know how to separate stages from pipelines, if you don't know how you can do that, you will convince attention for access and apologize for momentum, correct? For momentum. But capital doesn't clap, it commits, okay? Capital doesn't clap, it commits. Have that in the mind, okay? How it will commit when you will become the sharp hedge fund managers that actually would deserve to get the investment commitments from the real allocators that you are looking to get up to. If you don't have a system on how you will get the whole picture, how you will get the whole picture, all of the puzzles that you need to have to keep raising capital constantly, massively and aggressively, then you need actually to watch the videos in description below and see what you can find out right there. It will absolutely help you out in your own journey to keep raising capital to over $1 billion of management. That was everything for this video. For always, it was Zia Tsilo.